In this video we're gonna be replacing axle on 2002 Toyota Camry. Driver said axle or something was clicking while driving. It sounded like it was clicking with rotation of tires, so we assume issue is with axle. We remove lug nuts. It's 21mm lug nuts. Doubt it will help, but I'll put some liquid wrench on it. Now we're gonna remove the axle nut, and just to show you, using regular impact wrench, size is 30mm by the way. Usually using regular wrench, it's not gonna work. Looks like it is working. Now I'll use this one, bigger one. Takes a while with this one. This one should come out even faster. And it's out. And axle is not seized, so that's a good sign. Now I'm gonna remove this 12mm bolt that holds the brake hose in place. Now I'm gonna use wrench and impact wrench, size is 22mm. I'm gonna loosen those nuts and use hammer to get those two bolts out. Bolts are out. Now it's time to remove the axle. I'm gonna try use pry bar, but usually it's unsuccessful. I'll remove axle from wheel hub. And I pulled out most of the axle, leaving just a small portion inside transmission. Now this side is exposed. Had to cut this one out. Now we're gonna use a trick to remove that part of axle. And the trick is to use two vice grips and a slide hammer. It never failed me. I had very stubborn axles before, and every single time they came off. Kinda tough to put another one. I'll try to remove it just with one in. Just to show this to you again, slide hammer and vice grips, and in my case just one was enough. You could try with one, and if it's not enough you'll have to use two. Now I'll prep this side, I'll put white grease on it. That will make installation easier, and especially removal. If we ever have to remove it again, it should come out a lot easier. Okay, let's insert the axle. It doesn't want to go in easier, so you see we got white grease, so it should slide in a bit easier. It's a tight fit, so first you have to be nice and then force it in. Now I'll add white grease on this side, and I'm gonna put this into the wheel hub. Now I'll slide one bolt for now. Now hand tighten those nuts on this side. And I'm gonna secure this brake line. Secure this one, 12mm, doesn't have to be tight. We're gonna secure those 22mm bolts nuts to 159 foot-pounds. Now we're gonna work on the axle nut. I believe axle nut is about 217 foot-pounds. We're gonna use this chisel right here to prevent rotor from spinning. Now I'm gonna use same chisel for axle nut right here. Personally, I had better luck with punch tool than chisel. Purpose of deforming axle nut is so that it's not gonna come loose. I'm gonna put tire back on. Torque specs for lug nuts is 76. I'll use 80, should be good enough. That's pretty much it. Hopefully that was the issue with the vehicle. I'll let you know in the description of the video if there were other issues or if that solved the clicking noise that sounds like it's coming every tire rotation. Again, I'll provide Amazon affiliate links for the axle, for the impact wrench, for all tools I use to get this job done. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to reply as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. See you next time.